there, nosy flockers. This is Nosy Ostrich, and what's on today's topic, you ask? Today we will be discussing animal mothers who abandon their babies after birth or shortly after birth. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button if you want to see more animal content. Don't forget to like and comment, much appreciated. Okay, let's jump right into it. The animal kingdom is filled with amazing mothers that care for their children, often putting their children first. Unfortunately, not all animal mothers deserve to be recognized. Many animals leave their offspring due to difficult surroundings or invading predators. Many of the kingdom's moms would be imprisoned if there were child protective services for animals. Can you guess what animals made it to the list? Here is the first one. My mother is a serpent. In the realm of reptiles, maternal instinct does not exist among snakes. Snake mothers abandon their nests immediately following hatching. They never return. On occasion, a live snake will be born from a female snake following the incubation of the embryos within her body. Immediately following the creature's departure from her body, a mother serpent vanishes without a trace. Fortunately for snakes, hatchlings possess the capacity to care for themselves. Reptiles' luck. Much like chameleons and geckos, lizards leave their eggs alone in nature. This is perhaps the reason why lizard mothers would often lay a clutch of eggs. They find refuge in numbers because the weather claims the lives of many of their eggs and young. It is possible for predators to detect an egg's scent and consume it before it starts to hatch. Even if the egg makes it through the process of fertilization and the baby is born, it faces the risk of being eaten by bugs or starve to death. Those that make it into adulthood and have their own offspring return the favor and abandon their babies as well. Survival of the fittest. Some animal moms only have room for one kid, and they forsake their other children. Pandas regularly give birth to a set of twins. However, they will often leave one of the offspring to fend for itself in nature. A panda mother will pick her offspring according to their relative strengths, picking the one she thinks has the best chance of making it. Cold as ice. When they are young, certain animals, such as harp seals, remain with their pups for a few weeks before releasing them into the environment. It is common knowledge that harp seals abandon their young by the time they are roughly 12 days old. When a mother harp seal finishes nursing her young, she will abandon them on ice that is floating in the water. The rates of mortality for harp seals range from 20 to 30% due to the harshness of the environment, the proximity of potential predators, and the fact that they starve until their pelage grows in and they can swim. Not so happy Easter. Young rabbits are fed by their mothers for a period of 25 days. However, during that time, the mother will stay away from her nest. The reason she is acting in this manner is not because she is self-centered, but rather because she is trying to shield her young from potential perpetrators of violence. Predators can identify the potent fragrance that adult rabbits carry with them. She is effectively sheltering her young from anything that might be following her by avoiding her nest, which is a place where her young do not yet have a distinct scent. Tag, you're it. The cuckoo bird has no shame. She is able to deceive other birds into raising her own young, which therefore enables her to enjoy life as a single bird. To accomplish this, she decides to lay her eggs in the nest of another bird. Regrettably, for those who have been victimized by her, the cuckoo chick is not exactly a grateful adopter. On the contrary, the chick hatches earlier and grows faster than the other bird's actual brood, which results in the smaller chicks being forced out of the nest and ultimately dying. Two bears are better than one. Black bears, on the other hand, typically have 2 or 3 cubs at a time. This is the reverse of the white bear. Sadly, when she only has one cub, the mother will frequently give up on it, and she will come to the conclusion that it is not worth her time and effort to tend to only one youngster, preparing you for life. The leopard tree iguana is an Andean native that takes care of her young for the first 2 days before leaving them in their den with a mound of their mother's feces. This spicy farewell present is not only tasty and healthy, but it also contains beneficial intestinal bacteria. Babies inherit the beneficial bacteria from their mothers and carry them into adulthood, allowing them to break down plant materials like leaves, flowers, and fruits, mom doesn't solely contribute poop. Since the newborns are fragile, she makes sure to secure the birth chamber's exits before she goes to protect them from birds. That must count for something, right? Devil eggs, anyone? An imp, which is the baby Tasmanian devil, has very slim chances of survival. This marsupial species eats meat and has up to 50 hairless babies at a time. However, it's only 4 teats for the 4 survivors. The 4 imps that can get to the pouch 3 inches faster are the ones that make it. The rest are added to a shocking infant death rate number that can go over 90%. The 4 survivors are taken care of better by mother devils, who carry them around for 100 days while they are connected to their teats. They will stay with their mom for up to 9 months. Get your eagle on. Most parents know when to step in and end a fight between their children, but any mother who has more than one child can attest to how annoying it is when siblings fight. However, in the case of black eagles, mom will frequently simply observe the battle, regardless of whether the larger and older chick kills the weaker one. The one who survives the sibling rivalry shall be rewarded with a chance at life. However, even though these group of mothers made it onto the list of poor parents, the good news is that there are a great number of good animal parents in the realm of the animal kingdom. That is all for this video. If you are flocking with me, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, my nosy flockers.